अव्यक्त परिवार में आपका स्वागत है। आज है दिन 10। जीवन में मधुरता और स्नेह का गुण धारण कर लो।
Om Shanti, welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today's topic is
मीठी शुद्ध आत्मा।
pure and sweet soul.
मधुरता
Avyak
ऐसी
signal.
विशेष धारणा है
Sweetness, when inculcated, is so special that it makes bitter land sweet. You also were transformed with just two sweet words from the Father. Sweet children, you are a pure and sweet soul. Just these few sweet words and the sweet drishti transformed your lives. So, imbibe such sweetness and make others sweet. Now, let's listen to Mohini Didi.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
बाबा ने ऐसे ही महावाक्य उच्चारण किए।
Baba has
जैसे ही हमने वो
said
महावाक्य
these
सुने,
elevated versions that as soon as we started to listen that we started to transform. Not only the transformation, along with the transformation we'd had the power of determination to start following what Baba's teachings are there, which is, in other words, you can say we have surrendered ourselves to Baba. So Baba's elevated versions with those remembrance of that elevated versions, even we have to speak those kind of sweet and elevated words that can bring about transformation in those around us. So Baba is telling that Baba is saying, you're a very sweet child, pure and sweet soul. Pure and sweet soul. Sweetness, when inculcated, is so special that it makes bitter land sweet. We have seen so many different types of souls with different natures, different sanskars, and you see their experiences there. And you see that some have come in a very young age, some have come at a later age, some even as a child, and how they have come through those situations and struggles in their life, personal life. But then when they came to Baba and heard Baba's elevated versions, their life started to transform. You were also transformed with just two sweet words from the Father. Sweet children, you are a pure and sweet soul. Just these few sweet words and the sweet drishti transformed your lives. So, when we think about ourselves, also we see that how much transformation has come. So, Baba is saying that, so imbibe such sweetness and make others sweet. They share a story that one mother has taken her child to Mahatma Gandhi, and he eats lot of sugar. So tell him that too much sugar is not good, so reduce it. So Mahatma Gandhi ji said, bring him to me after 1 week. So when after 1 week, when the child and mother went to Gandhiji, then Gandhiji said, don't eat this much sweets because sweets are not that good. Then that mother said, you could have said even the same thing a week before. Then why did you tell it now? So Mahatma Gandhiji said that I used to eat a lot of sweets or sugar before, so I needed to reduce it in that last 1 week so that I have the authority to save someone because I have done it first. So, if we have that inculcation or imbibing of that particular virtue or speciality or quality, that thing will touch the other soul. Like, if you're so sweet and pure, definitely the other soul also will get inspired to be able to transform themselves. So, in our words, we have such power. So, Baba is saying that imbibe those within yourself first, follow Srimad, imbibe those virtues. If you say to somebody that, Amrit Vela, we get a lot of happiness, lot of experiences, and it's very necessity. And it's very necessary. And when you get up in the morning and when you connect to the Baba, when you when you connect to Baba and enjoy that milan and share your experience, the other soul also will get inspired to do that and to experience the same milan, right? So Baba, two words, few sweet words have transformed us. So even with our sweet words, we should be able to transform others. We all we all want that the other souls also should be happy with us, right? Happiness is definitely needed, but even the power to transform themselves also, how it will come? It will come through your power of transformation and your imbibing of those sweet and virtues and qualities. So transform yourself and help others transform.
Om Shanti.
Om
Avyakt
Shanti,
Murali Revision
Avyak
for
Murli
this
revision from
morning.
1972.
Param Guna Bhagya
Multi-million
Pradana.
fold fortunes and blessings.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti, Avyaktavani. Date of Morley is 12th July 1972. So, do you think you have the courage to pass the papers? You are not those who are going to be frightened, are you? Are you not those who do not let the yoga of their intellect fluctuate even a little, the same as Angad? This is the bhatti of half Kumars. You do consider yourselves to be half Kumars, do you not? Do you not have the awareness of being half Kumars in your thoughts and relationships? In the beginning, you are made to stabilize yourself in the awareness of being brothers and sisters. However, it was seen that even in the awareness of being brothers and sisters, some used to become body conscious, and therefore you were told of an even more elevated stage, that of being brothers. In the same way, are you moving along while considering yourself to be a half Kumar? That is, as you move along, do you consider yourself to be a soul tied in the bondage of the family path? Therefore, now you go beyond even this awareness. You are not half Kumars, but Brahma Kumars. You have now died a living death, and so there can be a relationship of being a half Kumar in life, of having died alive. Can there be a household or a family in a life of having died alive? Bapdada has not given anyone a household in their life of having died alive. The father is one, and all the rest are the children. So, how can there be awareness of being a householder? So, you have to consider yourself to be a Brahma Kumar as you move along. If you have the awareness of being half Kumar, then as is your awareness, so is your stage. Because of this, you must now finish the awareness of being half Kumars. No, you are Brahman Kumars, Brahma Kumars. You are carrying out the duties on the basis of the Srimad that Bap Dada has given you, to have the awareness that this is your family or your wife is wrong. Would you call it having died alive if you looked at your wife with that consciousness, or saw the household as your family? In order to look after everything, a trustee is being appointed. You must also consider this in the same way. Bap Dada has given you this limited creation to look after as a trustee. It is not your creation, but you're just an instrument of Bap Dada to look at it as a trustee. A trustee does not have the consciousness of mind. A trustee is just an instrument. There should not be the slightest awareness of the family path. These are spiritual souls, not my children. There may be little children, but even then, did Bap Dada not sustain little children? Just as Bap Dada sustained little children and made them instruments for the godly task, in the same way, for whomsoever, whether young or old, you have been made instruments by Bap Dada. Even for those souls, you should have the awareness that you have to make those souls worthy for godly service and engage them in that. Do you have the awareness while living in the house? Om Shanti.